Hey everyone, this is Jerry with Big Dreams Little Homestead, and we've had some comments. Yep. Now, we've had some comments, guys. I had someone say, you need to clean up that mess you got going on over there. And look, guys, we know it's a mess. You know why it's a mess? Because it's a work in progress. I guess my son's trying to get, you trying to get out of the shot over there, son? Oh, it is a mess, guys. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this place. What in the world? How do we live here? Well, we live here because this is where we live, so that's how we do it. Because that's the only thing we can do. But you know what? I did hear what the commenter said. Is a good subscriber, so don't misunderstand. Don't misunderstand. I definitely appreciate that comment because it is a snake issue, and we don't want any snakes. Now, to be honest, we've not seen a single snake since we've been here on this property. We're very thankful for that. We don't want to see any. And you know, the first comment I get, the most regular, is my shoes. Get you some real shoes, Jerry. You can't be doing all this heavy work and stuff in those kinds of shoes, and you're wearing shorts. A grown man does not wear shorts. What are you doing wearing shorts? Well, we grew up in Texas, and all men pretty much, well, that's not true. Some of them old ranchers, they'll wear blue jeans till the day they die. But most of the modern generation, you wear shorts because it's just that hot. So, yeah, I just wanted to answer some of these comments. And today, what we were planning is we've got breakfast over there. Yes, we do. And we're going to cook it in that jet stove over there. But before we get over there, we got to clear up some safety issues. This thing right here is a safety issue. Someone can be cooking over here and step back, and they can trip and possibly kill themselves. And I certainly wouldn't want my lovely wife. Say hello, my love.
Hello.
I wouldn't want my lovely life and wife to get hurt, or anyone else. So that has to go. What I do, I go all around, and what I'm doing, come closer, son, and make sure you're pointing the right way. What I do is I go all around it. I do what I like to call looking for where it lives. And we definitely live there. Come around this way. Oh, this is how we clean it up. So we can see where he's going. He's going this way. Oh. Got to get a break every once in a while. All right, so when I'm working, I only have one speed. That's bust butt. But because I did a lot of sitting this winter, I'm not in my full balls to the walls shape. So anyone else that finds themselves in this situation, when you start feeling your breathing catch up, just take a break. Get your breath back down to where it should be and then continue on. Now, while I was sitting over here in my break area on some logs, I got up and it just did it again. It did it again. This one right here almost tripped me. So, we're going to get back to that one. But right now, we're going to handle this one. And notice how I have my feet back. Notice how far back that foot is, because that's where my swing is, for those that worry about my shoes. But let me tell you, if I had anything short of steel toe, and even steel toe is not really going to protect you. Honestly, when I worked in factories and warehouses, I told them I had steel toe, but I never wore them. For when I wore shoes that looked like they could be steel toe, and I got away with it. But you may ask yourself, well, you only cheat, or say to me, you're only cheating yourself. You're not getting the protection. Well, if you've ever worked in a factory or a warehouse and seen someone actually have a heavy enough object to crush your foot, when you have the steel toe, it's going to cut it off. And so, you know, some of these safety measures, they're more to make people feel good about things. But my safety measure is keep my feet back far enough away so that I won't have those issues. Take that for what it's worth. And always remember, everything you see on here is entertainment purposes only. Don't get out there and hurt yourself and blame me. This is how I do it. And there you have it. One less trip hazard. But this is nutrients. This tree took from the soil to provide the nutrients it needed to grow. I want my nutrients back. So we'll revisit those nutrients another time. Now I can't leave this like this because I've dug a hole. So always make sure you put your dirt back. And then I weigh over 300 pounds. Who needs a tamper when you weigh 300 pounds? You are a tamper. And next time I go to take my break, I see another one right here. Let's get this one. Now for those that don't know, this is called a mattock tool, a must-have for any homesteader. Shake that dirt out. I want my nutrients back. Put our dirt back. Tamp it down. Saw another one over here. Just let's get back to the main one. This homestead life ain't as easy as you think it is, but it's well worth it. And a few weeks like this, I'll be back where I was, and I'll have lost some weight too. For those of you that worry about my weight, I've gone up and down hundreds of pounds. I topped out, this is years and years ago, at about 390. And so for those that struggle with weight and struggle with energy, let me tell you something I do when I get in that shape. Because my natural desire is to rest and relax. I think all of ours is. When you find yourself low energy, low stamina, never underestimate simply standing up. Never underestimate simply standing up. You can burn tons of calories and you can lose tons of weight, build your strength, build your stamina, and then you can move on. We've owned 2 ellipticals now, and all 3 of us struggle with weight. It's the diet. Once we get the aquaponics, see, this is part of the aquaponics system. This can't be here for the aquaponics system. So these stumps have to come up regardless. Right now they're trip hazards, but we don't want a trip hazard in our aquaponics. We don't want someone to take out a whole grow bed or a whole fish tank by falling. So these things have to go. So again, we could go get a stump grinder. Of course, to get a stump grinder for something this size would be ridiculous. I've got some stumps that I could use a stump grinder on, but this isn't it. So there really is only one way to get these out, and you're seeing it right now. Let's go ahead. I want you out of here. See how when I wiggled it, you could see where he lives. He's living right here. So I need him not to live there. So that's where we're going to attack him. Come on around. Stay safe now. Now, one thing you don't want to do, you notice I leverage it back. I only do it so far because you don't want to break your handle. So when you start to feel that real force, that's when you need to let go and hit it again, and keep hitting it until you get what you're looking for. And of course, that's this stump gone. We hit him there. Okay, let's come over this way. Yeah, let's get that out of there so we can get a better look. Where you at, buddy? What's holding you up? What is holding you up? Oh, got a little. I think it's the when you're taking these out, don't underestimate the little root systems underneath. I've seen them bust come-alongs because people want to take the easy way and they want to use a come-along to pull one of these out. This life, homesteading, this is not about the easy way. This is about the most cost-effective. And on a homestead, the most cost-effective energy is your own brute force. You don't need to go get no gas. You don't need to go get a horse. You don't need to chain it to your vehicle and tear your transmission out. All you need is to apply your energy with proper leverage and make it happen. That's where he's at. Oh. Ah, we're seeing it move here. Watch here. See that? See that ground lifting? Step back. Or step around this way. Oh, I can see you down there now. Right here, guys. Come down here. That's the culprit. Right here. This is what's holding us up. Right there. You can see it. So we're going to use this. We're going to use this part. Notice how I angle my body. I angled it so that if my swing comes through, it ain't gonna hit me. Oh yeah. Now we know where you're at. Now, I'm done with this. I'm gonna take him out. I want my nutrients back. We'll burn here. The remnants of a once proud house. No more. There you go, guys. Fake it till you make it. Get you some rest in between and make it happen. Peace. Oh. You gotta get a break every once in a while. We shall be back.